In the place where drawbridges split time after crossing the dry Cormorant Bird Islands, I saw a snail dance floor on the way. We are getting closer to a humid place. Now, when you cross this line, entering the gate marked by the metal rope, concrete weight, and tower, you will enter the Snail Highway. Now come. You know the guilt of walking and hearing that crackling sound. Now you feel the solid surface of crushed stones and bitumen bind against your hard-soled shoe. Walk.
They thrive with the moisture. They start following a curved slime trail to be with others. With their noses on the 4 long head stalks, they smell fungi, rotten logs and other snails' slime. They follow it to meet their soft-bodied company. When encountering the other, they spend several hours of getting to know the other individual, smelling, tasting, and touching. With all snails being simultaneous hermaphrodites, they can engage with any other individual. The slow act of togetherness can last for long, from 10 to 15 hours. They try to meet as many others as they can, but they can also reproduce in solitude, since they hold both female and male sexes in one body.
Both of their reproductive organs are located in their heads, stretching deep into the cortex, next to several brain-like structures distributed through their bodies. Maybe they don't suffer from the body-mind split. Sometimes they sit still for a very long time, pointing their stalks towards the sky, gently moving them. Rika wasn't sure what they were doing. It seemed like they were sending or receiving outer signals. She also mentioned they've developed a bit of addiction to crushed eggshells. At the same time, there was a cocaine scandal involving the Prime Minister, flashing across the shiny Finnish television. Now stick your finger into your human nostril. Maybe you're not as dry as you may think.
Maybe snail time is not so slow. Maybe they are speedy drifters, like in our world, approaching fast-breathing cyclists in their snug, cosmonaut-like suits, with mirror shades and aerodynamic head protection. Or like colorfully painted planes, blindly coming at you, lowering until they bump against the asphalt surface. Much like a snail bouncing back when confronted with something unexpected or with some repulsive food. The withdrawal is the fastest move they make. Perhaps for them, speed measurement is entirely irrelevant. They can forage randomly and still return to a favorite resting place through their advanced internal sensory map. It might be about mapping in the dark the temperatures, moisture levels, smells, tastes, mates, soils, and rocks. If we move them by hand from one place to another, do they perceive it as a hyperjump in their space-time?
It is quite unlikely that they recognize us as humans. How do they feel the vibrations we cause with our walking? Let's just imagine that we are seen by them for a moment. We will go to rest. We have prepared something for you. We are going under the surface to hibernate for some time. Our inner organs are transitioning into a slow motion as we form lids to cover our shells. If it does not get warmer in 3 years, we will need you to take over. You need to learn our ways. Now sit down in our concrete amphitheater. We chose it especially for you. Now you can put on the glasses or simply close your eyes to give up the visual reading of space. Even though you have lenses on your eyes, you have no muscles to focus the images. You can sense light and darkness and identify where the light source is located. You are deaf, but you will feel the vibrations, textures, relief, the humidity and dryness, the tastes and smells. Use your palm as the snail's foot. Now place your hand on concrete or asphalt surface. Imagine your palm becoming very, very sweaty, starting to extrude a shimmering slime. Start sliding it. Use your fingers as tentacles, gently sensing your surrounding. Take time to feel into your snail extension hand. Crawl slowly to explore the new place you have arrived at. Memorize the new landscape. You might encounter hard bodies or soft bodies. Don't be afraid. I will call you back. Now it is time to slowly suck back into your human shape. Keep carrying the snail with you. Thank you for being with us tonight.